So what we have here is BLA 17. I'll start off by saying I will never fucking touch another Blackline audio product ever in my life. This is the second one I've had. The very first one I had burned up after 6 months. I was like, whatever, it didn't cost that much. Sold it on Reverb for like 150. Maybe somebody fixed it, hopefully. Then I bought this one again, bought another one, just because I kind of liked the modern polish that it gives on a vocal on certain applications. So I bought another one, thought maybe it was a fluke. Well, this one turned out to be doing the same thing that the first one had. So major problem with these online that everybody talks about is when you crank the input stage up, you hear a real white fuzz noise. It's real staticky, very horrible. The very first one I did had it too. I didn't think anything about it. I just thought maybe it's just some loose soldering or whatever. It'll be okay. Anyway, this one lasted about a year. And then this one burned up, and it sat in one of my racks for about 2 years. And I thought one day, you know what? I'm going to send this thing in and get it fixed. Maybe, there's some things I think I want to use it for because I remember the sound. So then I ended up talking to Jesse, which is either a tech or a salesperson that's up there at Blackline Audio. He told me go ahead and send it in and then give the tracking number, and then that way they can track it and they'll get a hold of me in like 2 weeks. So I send it in. Some tracking number for some reason didn't go through. So after about a month, I hit Jesse up and I'm like, hey, did you ever receive my stuff? Had my name, had all the notes that was supposed to be written in the box. He said, what's the tracking number one more time? So I sent it to him again, didn't hear anything. I think maybe another month later, I finally hear something. And he says something like, or along the lines of, yeah, I think they have it. Somebody will be contacting you about it. Didn't hear anything. So mind you, I sent this thing out in like late April, May. This is now July. And finally I'm just like, hey, where's my unit? Still didn't hear anything. August, I finally raised hell on Instagram on a message. And I'm like, you know what? At this point, you guys have had it for so long. I haven't heard anything. Just send me the unit back. Don't even bother fixing it. Just send that motherfucker back and I'll just use it as a paperweight. So anyway, the next day, I get an invoice for $90 saying that they fixed it. I thought, oh, okay, well, no, that's cool. I guess that pushed it ahead, man. That's all I really wanted was just some answers, but literally nobody at Blackline Audio, nobody even, the customer help, man, is just beyond fucking horrible. So anyway, I get it back after $90. Mind you, it only cost me about $40 to ship it. And nothing. Same problem I signed out with. There is no input. It does not pass audio through the input. So they charged me $90 for fixing it, which is what my sales invoice says. But mind you, it doesn't tell me what's wrong with it. And it does not work. Again, I just tried it today. I got it maybe a month and a half ago, back in the mail, somewhere around there. I hadn't tried it because I've been busy. Just hooked it up to the 1073 SPX. Wasn't getting anything. Came down. Ran a line straight through the SSL6 right into it. Nothing. Same problem as before. So I got charged $90 to quote unquote fix it when shipping only costs $40, and same problem. So online there are a ton of complaints about, number one, BLA's customer service, mainly being the worst fucking thing next to Antelope Audio. So yeah, probably never again would I ever touch a BLA product. BLA, they used to be pretty decent. And I guess now they just don't give a fuck, because if you look up online, you see nothing but complaints about BLA customer service. These 17s going out like crazy, and other products. So yeah, never again will I ever fuck with anything that Blackline Audio even promotes to touch. So just food for thought. If you want a great product, go elsewhere.